you out without making you feel uncomfortable,
constricted,
without actually sort of just squidging it everywhere and creating another issue.
It really, this is going to actually replace your regular bra. It's going to be no longer a shapewear just for, you know, special occasions. You can wear this every single day and you can have that comfort and feel good about yourself. So if you've got that sweater in your wardrobe that you haven't worn because you thought, oh, it's a little bit tight now, you can always see the bra bulge. Something like this is going to really boost your confidence again. It's going to give you that ego boost that you really need.
It really is. In fact, it's saving over £30, isn't it? My maths isn't great. £30.
Did it take you that long to work that out?
I'm trying to... That GCSE revision's not going down very well. I think I'll let my son get on with it himself.
Do it himself.
I think so. But do try these because these are incredibly comfortable. It's busy out there as well. 250 of you have jumped on the phones already. Remember, go with your usual UK high street dress size and get the twin packs. You know, if you can do, I would grab a couple of these packs because they wash beautifully, don't they? 30 degrees. 30
degrees.
They're in and out the wash.
Yeah, and no fabric softener. So no fabric softener because you want to have longevity with these items, and don't put them in tumble dry. They don't need to. They come out practically dry anyway.
And they've got a high content. It's about 9% or something of elastane. Really high content.
Exactly. Very high elastane content, but it's all about the way they're constructed. Now, you may be looking at the butterflies and going, oh, that's going to fall off. This is actually jacquard. It's actually woven into the design here. But it's not going to actually look, you know, like if you're wearing a sheer blouse, you're not going to be able to see that through it or feel or texture-wise. I think it just makes it look incredibly feminine and very pretty.
It really does. It's so pretty. And you can see at the side, there is that support around the side there. And I think we've all, this is the first time I've been on the telly bra list, we've all sort of thrown cautions.
Oh, I tell you.
You have to try it because you think, or, you know, is it going to be supportive enough? But that, you'll see it when you get this home, and you could kind of just begin to see it there.
You can.
There is like a structure underneath there that's giving you that support.
You do. You have the underbust support, which allows even a heavier bust to be able to get that support and not feel like you're... I mean, you feel totally supported, don't you? With the
Carla,
G-cup?
I helped my friend move house the past 4 days. I was only in my Vercella Vita.
There you go. Now, when you're stretching and lifting and doing that kind of thing, do you really want to be feeling that sort of strap or, you know, digging into you? So this and the back, and you do actually feel very supported around that back and that middle area.
And you're not creating, because sometimes bras and lingeries can create bumps or lumps that actually weren't there before. You put your bra on, suddenly you've got an extra roll.
Hello, where did that come from? That wasn't there before.
This won't do that. This will smooth it out. And I think if your conception of shapewear has been something that you can't breathe or eat in and you can't move in, this is the next generation of shapewear. This is all day, everyday shapewear, isn't it? It's not just special occasion wear.
Well, this is the great thing about it, is it is for every day. So you can make your everyday wardrobe a lot bigger than it used to be, because you can pull out those, maybe those blouses that are gaping a little bit.
Sing.
Oh, yeah, have a bit of that. Yes. Go and bring that on for sure. But yeah, well, what you've actually, again, you've got these like almost like zoned areas where it gives you a lot more of a shape in that area. To me, I think that bodysuits are fabulous because they take all the hard work out of trying to match up your bra and your knickers. So you've got it all in one. They're super comfortable, and you may have even sort of said, oh, I'm not going there with the bodysuits. I did those in the 80s and 90s, and it was uncomfortable. But nowadays, you actually have
the Coral's limited.
Is it? I'm not surprised. Oh my goodness.
Coral's limited already. £66 is the price. You need to be quick on these. But yes, let's get to the important bits.
Well, I was going to say, in the area, instead of poppers, we have hook and eyes, but we have 3 different levels. So whatever is comfortable for you, you've got that there. Also, nice and soft in the intimate area, so nothing itchy, scratchy. So they are comfy. They're super comfortable. I will always choose to wear a bodysuit rather than a bra and knickers, if I can, just because I like the smooth look that you get. Because look what's doing it for you.
I love these.
Look at this.
You can see on the black.
It's a little bit difficult.
It's engineering, isn't it? It really is.
It really is. And it looks so nice as well. So it's almost like it's sculpting.
You can see that on camera.
Yes, look, there you go. And you can see that you've got these panels here. It's like almost like a panel that's really creating and sculpting the best figure that you can have. So we're not going to turn you into a supermodel. We're going to make you look the best that you can. And this takes care of everything. from the bust area, you've got the under bust support, you've got the gathering in the centre, you've got colours, because it was our last TSV that went completely bonkers, I might add. Everybody got on the bandwagon of a bodysuit, because even people who have never tried it before decided to give it a go because the value was there. And actually, I'm not going to look back, because the thing is, you take everything into consideration from the top to your bottom, literally.
Yeah.
Your hips as well. So it doesn't matter whether your particular issue area is your midsection. For me, it's not necessarily my midsection, it's my sort of hips and thighs that are mine. So it will actually take care of this area. You've got the control around the middle, under bust support, the gathering, the comfortable straps. But look how lovely this looks.
So it's got those bottom cups that
yeah, exactly. So no flattening of the bum, because there is nothing worse than a flat bum, especially when you then put your trousers on. You want to have a womanly shape. You don't want to completely flatten it out like a pancake. So these are going to give you, I know, no filter. I think it, and it just comes out. I'm sorry, that's what
love that about you.
Oh dear. But you know, I think if you've never tried a bodysuit, it is the perfect introduction, and you can really get to feel, because a lot of people, Charlotte was saying she wore one for the first time, our lovely model, and she says normally I can't wear them because her body's so long, and she couldn't find anything that was going to be comfortable enough. But even she felt really comfy.
You've got the adjustability there, haven't you? We only have extra large to XXX, and perhaps we'll remind you of those size equivalents though, because you would go with your high street dress size on all of the Vercella Vita that we've got here. So I will do those upper sizes for you, just so that you know where you're going with this one in particular. So pretty with those florals, remember, that are stitched in that jacquard weave throughout. And normally this would be £55, so that is a fabulous price at £39.96, an introductory price here. So they're amazing. They kind of just grow with you, don't they?
Well, you actually think to yourself, no way is this going to happen on my body. But you remember, step into it. Please don't put it over the head. Paramedics may be needed to call if you get stuck. But actually, these are perfect for little maxi dresses. So at this time of year, you may need something that has a little bit of a strap. Yeah. So this is going to be absolutely perfect for this time of year. Team it up with a great pair of briefs, and you've got that lovely uniform look. It's that sports luxe that you were talking about earlier.
Yeah, it is. And I think it's just so lovely with the thinner strappy strap. £58 is the price. Let's just talk a little bit about climate zones on this.
Yes. So what you actually have, I'm going to
grab a lighter colour.
Yeah, let me grab one of these so that you can see it a little bit better. So it's almost like built-in air conditioning.
Right, okay.
So what you have is, can you see in the different tensions here? So it's a little bit lighter tension than the area here, which you're able to kind of, if you like, have that extra support where the strong control is. So this area here, so you've got a couple of these zones, these climate zones, to be able to have a little bit more of a breathable material within that. So that's what the climate zones are. So you're not going to overheat. And I think that's important in the summer months.
Yes, it is.
You know, especially if you're having your own tropical summers, you know, that's got to that point in your life where you just, for no reason, you're like, oh, whew. You know, this is going to not overheat you. You are going to be able to keep nice and cool and dry.
I'm just going to try and find those sizes for you again, because I think it would be good to have a look at those while we're looking. It's very much a corally colour. 130411 is the item number. Check out the website. £63 is the price. It is top rated, so maybe there'll be some colour descriptions on there of people that have got these home as well. But £31.50 is that first easy pay. Beautiful shape.
It is, you know, and first and foremost, you know, we're looking at the shape that it's going to be able to give you, and comfort as well. So you've got the support around this mid area. For most of us, this is it. I don't care if you've had a baby or not had a baby. Some of us have that little bit of a poochy bit that, as we get older, gets a little bit fleshier. Yeah. You don't all have washboard stomachs. Some of us have. Lucky you.
The whole draining board.
Yeah. Exactly. But what we have got here is this support. And I have to say, because Deborah Ann is obviously a heavier busted lady, but you would not wear a bra underneath, would you?
Absolutely not.
And it looks perfect. It looks so beautiful.
It really does, doesn't it? It looks... there's nothing worse than, I think, ill-fitting underwear, but you can't really go wrong. For me, when you put this on, it doesn't matter, because my weight goes up, it goes down, it's everything in between. You don't have to go, well, that's my skinny bra, and then my big girl
really
knickers,
true.
because I put on
It's
a few
just gonna
pounds.
work with you, isn't it?
Absolutely. You literally pop in it. I do it up and then step into it like it's a swimsuit.
Yeah.
But it's totally up to you. You can keep it undone. But also the other thing you might have been put off with kind of bodysuits in the past is the fact, oh, it's going to be a faff going to the loo. But because you have got